Take your 12mm socket, go ahead and put your oil pan under there and loosen this bolt. There's also a washer, so don't lose that. Let's let that drain out. Take your 8mm socket. Let's go ahead and remove the oil filter housing. There's 3 bolts. Alright, with those 3 bolts removed, this will just pop off. Make sure your oil pan is under there to catch it. All that extra oil. Note there's also an O-ring, so don't lose that. Here we have our new oil filter, the High Flow Filtro HF141 premium oil filter. Go ahead and pull that out of there. And there's a bunch of oil stored here. Yeah, you could go ahead and wipe that out of there with a microfiber towel. Another trick I like to do is people just leave their bike level, but I actually like to remove it from the center stand, tip it far to the left to drip out all the excess oil. And we'll tip it far to the left. Or you can even throw it on the kickstand. Let's go ahead and clean up our oil drain plug. Notice there is a washer as well. But let's get this cleaned up so it'll sit nicely against the mating surface. Let's clean off the mating surface. Since you're threading into aluminum, start it by hand so you don't cross thread or strip anything. Okay, that's hand tight. Take a 12mm, go ahead and tighten that ever so gently. Go ahead and clean up the mating surface for the oil filter gasket. And I also like to clean the inside since gravity, technically some sludge could be down here. This is a new bike though, so I don't see anything alarming. Here's the new oil filter. I'm not replacing the rubber gasket or the crush washer, although Yamaha does recommend doing that. Here's the filter. Take some clean engine oil and rub it on the rubber gaskets here. And the oil filter does go a specific way, but they made it impossible to screw it up. So this shallow side, then there's this deeper side. The deeper side goes into here, but pretend that you accidentally put it backwards. They make it so the cover can't go back on. So take your deeper end, slide that into place. Take your other end, clean the surface off. Make sure your seal is not broken and still in rubbery, good condition. In here I do see some chunks, so I'm gonna take some brake clean. Try not to get on the rubber seal just so it doesn't damage it, but try to spray out those pieces of debris before I put this back into place. I got those pieces of debris out. Let's go ahead and put this back on. Make sure to start the bolts by hand so you don't cross thread them. Okay, we've got everything snugged up. At first I thought this was a mistake with this little piece hanging off, but that's just how it is. And the manual says 1.69 US quarts. Let's go ahead and add some Yamalube. I've got some Yamalube, and the manual calls for 0W-30 or 10W-40. Then to get an accurate reading, you can get a semi-accurate reading on the center stand, but it's not best practice. So what you want to do is take this out to a level surface where it's level, vertically, horizontally. Essentially, don't use the center stand. You just have the friend hold the bike upright or have someone sit on it. From there, you just add oil until it's between the minimum level and the maximum level. So to add the oil, you can simply add it here. Just twist that to the left. It's made of plastic, so when tightening it, don't over tighten it. It'll break pretty easy. Also note there's a little rubber seal that goes there. And then if you come down here, you can see there's a little window that has our minimum and our maximum level. You want to try to get it about 3/4 full from my experience. Okay, as you can see, we're a little above the 50% line, which is fine because the moped is tilted slightly towards me. So as we put it on an exact level surface, I bet that'll go down, but double check that it's between the two lines. I like to keep it a little above the halfway mark, and then you should be good to go. As you can see here, the oil light is blinking, indicating I need an oil change. So you can use these to navigate on the menu. So if we go to settings, information reset, here we want to do the maintenance reset, oil. So click on the check mark, reset. As you can see, our oil indicator is flashing here. Okay, as you can see, the indicator stopped flashing. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more.